we choose to protect the freedoms we all deserve, when they are attacked, that's when we cannot remain silent. Silence is complicity. To heal the wounds of division so racism no longer tears us apart, we have to choose to be believers in a dream, doers of the world. As the gospel song goes, we've come too far from where we started. Nobody told me the road would be easy. I don't believe he brought me this far, so leave me.
I can't, y'all. You know what? I'm about to get out of my seat because I just can't. I can't, okay? Damn it, I can't find my fire extinguisher. The nerve, the absolute pure nerve for this man to bring up that song from the gospel. Nobody told me that the road would be easy. But I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me, he being God. Jesus, black Jesus with the sandals on, the nerve. And then you got black people in the background saying, yeah, amen, say it. You know why politicians like that can do that to the black community? Because that's all we say. Amen, say it, because we okay with the damn trinkets. When are we gonna stop being okay with the trinkets? None of that means nothing. Do you hear me? It don't put food on the table. It doesn't help our black children. It doesn't change the injustice system in the United States of America. It doesn't close the black-white wealth gap. Jesus, black community, stop amening these folks. Stop feeling, that ain't the spirit we wanna feel. The spirit we wanna feel is changes in the material conditions for the black community. Because guess what? When material conditions change for the black community, it changes for all communities. Damn it, all somebody gotta do is quote a song that this man don't even understand that song. And the deep root that that song means for the struggle of the African-American community from the beginning of the formation of this nation and what it took for us to be where we are in the 21st century. And all the man got to do is quote the words, but he ain't got to follow it up with no actions. If your hair is not on fire, I don't know what to tell you. And that goes for the black community, the brown community, the white community, the Asian community, the Arab community, and the swirls in between. It is time out for letting politicians whisper sweet nothings in our ear and absolutely do nothing. Now back to my black people. You giving almost 100% of your vote to the Democratic Party, and all they gotta do is whisper sweet nothings and deliver absolutely nothing, and we amening and hand clapping and shouting. Why? Why? Makes no damn sense to me. Wake up, black community. You know what, Jessica? I'm over it. I've been over it for a long time. And I'm a church girl, and that song was sung in the black church over and over again to really go deep and realize how far we have come as a people. And then to let this man, and it would be any man, it don't matter to me that it was Biden, it could be Biden's cousin for all I care, but to have this man trivialize that song, and then to have the black community up there amening and hand clapping over nothing, it galls me to no end.
Yeah, instead Biden should have asked what would Jesus do when he had the option to replace Jerome Powell with someone who wouldn't intentionally increase unemployment, which is something that disproportionately affects the black community in the United States. The white unemployment rate in the United States is 3.2%. The black unemployment rate, 5.4%. So Jerome Powell, which is someone who Biden has the power to replace, has explicitly made it the federal government's plan to increase the unemployment rate. This will also decrease wages for everyday working people in the United States. When you're getting rid of jobs and increasing competition in the labor market, that's the consequence. Corporations are going to reduce wages because they can. That is also going to disproportionately affect the black community, who makes 24.4% less than the average white worker. So when you think about Biden's decisions, things that are deliberately in his power, he's not making the right choice. He could have avoided the debt ceiling debacle where McCarthy cut a ton of public programs that many Black Americans rely on to feed themselves and their families. And instead, he decided to not use the power he has thanks to the Constitution to prevent that from happening. So a lot of people say, well, there's gridlock in Congress, and if Biden could do more, he would. He wouldn't. He wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't, because he had the opportunity to stand up and say, let's do away with the filibuster. He had that opportunity, but he refused to do it. He had the chance to gas up the jet and take it all over this country and show righteous indignation against people like Manchin and Sinema in his own party during the 117th Congress, but he did not do it. And the Black community is suffering disproportionately, as we always do in these United States of America. And yet this man got the pure, unadulterated gall to quote a song that was meant to remind Black people that despite our struggles, that God is on our side, ultimately. I'm telling you, I'm done with it. Black America, you better wake the hell up. Stop amening these people when they not doing anything. If they doing something, then you amen them. And hell, if they ain't doing nothing, you let them know. You can't get our votes anymore. Don't no other racial and ethnic group blindly vote for the Democratic Party like Black folks, and we get the crumbs from the master's table time and time again. We over it. Damn it, I'm over it. And I need some Black people and some allies from other ethnic and racial groups to say, damn it, they over it too. Solidarity, baby. Jesus.